It's impossible. I won't believe it.
AB negative. One of the rarest blood groupings. Erica had it. And so do I.
Well, then it was your blood that was on the locket. That's all there is to it.
Are you suggesting that I put my own blood on my sister's locket?
No, I mean that some of your blood could have been gotten by someone.
Oh, like a vampire in the night, you mean?
So we are back to where we started.
No, Master. We are not back where we started. The blood on that locket did belong to my little mistress.
Well, maybe I put the necklace on her neck without realizing it. I perhaps didn't put it on her when I put it in the capsule. It could have happened that way very easily. You see, I had thought I had. You didn't see me do it, did you, Axel?
No.
Quito, did you?
No.
Well, there you are, you see. She could have cut her finger a while before she died, and the blood got on the locket. And maybe I put the locket in the dresser drawer, and it was left there. And in my grief, I didn't know what I was doing, so I gave her another piece of jewelry, which I put around her neck. Now, don't you think that probably is what has happened?
No. That's not the feeling of it at all. The feeling is of something strange and dark, not simple and light.
There is evil in this house. Like a slimy, like a snake. Ugly like a black rabbit. Evil. And you are all becoming its servants.
You think I killed my darling? Is that what you think?
All I know is that there is evil here, and it will not be wiped out by the telling of fairy tales.
You think it was me, don't you?
I do not have that feeling about you.
Jean-Paul, please. You're shocked and overwrought. Now you should rest.
Rest. Rest. My Erica lies in a capsule, perhaps murdered. And the rest of you think that either I killed her or perhaps I am mad. AB negative. Erica. Sometimes I think it is you who mock.
Perhaps you should talk to him.
I've tried. It didn't do any good. How about you?
I'd like to, but now that I've identified the blood, perhaps Jean-Paul will let me get back to my other work. If I could only identify the poison that was given Holly, perhaps I could help her to recover quicker. At the moment, I'm much more concerned with helping the living than the dead.
But you're helping Jean-Paul. He's not dead.
Not yet. Not in the body, at all events.
Could I have killed my Erica? Could I have slain my love? That's not possible. Oh, you would like it, Jacques Eloignement, my bloody murdering ancestor. If it was so, how you would rejoice. But then, if I didn't put the locket in the cryo capsule with Erica as I thought, what other things that I believe as facts, things which are part of my life and experience, may be no more than creeping, malicious, lying fancies. Perhaps I didn't love my Erica at all. Perhaps I hated her.
There are none here that can be trusted, little mistress. None at all. Quito, I am losing patience with you. Your mind seems to be elsewhere. You're dreaming. Oh, you're more interested in that foolish bird of yours than you are in the perils that surround us. The master is the master. I will not deny that. But he cannot be trusted. And you know why he cannot be trusted? Because he cannot trust himself. There is only one here, Quito, whose heart is strong, who will not let the forces of evil stride with their dirty boots through this island. The daughter of the priestess of the great serpent. I am the only one here whose heart is strong, little mistress, and pure. Your love is not lost forever. I am sure of that. But till I have been able to clean the evil from Maljardin, he will not be again the man you loved.
I loved her. I remember how I loved her. There was no world but the world outside. And there was another world, and that was us. Oh, how I loved her. It was so good, so beautiful. But what happened at the end? I can't... Was the necklace with Erica when she was sealed in the capsule? God, I can't remember.
How's Dr. Carr getting on? She's still trying to discover what the poison is.
Bottles and test tubes and little steel gadgets for dissecting things. It makes me feel quite sick.
In that sickening place, Mrs. Marshall, Dr. Carr is working very hard to try to save your daughter.
Miss Abbott, I know you've no reason to feel that I bear any great love for Holly. But I'll tell you that things are not always what they appear on the surface.
Funny thing is, I believe her. And the even funnier thing is that I can't make her believe that I believe her.
Her motive is the strongest.
The fortune Holly will inherit from her father. I know, a very obvious motive. But there are other people in this house with other motives. And those motives, though less obvious, may be even more compelling.
Conjure doll and the silver pin. I cannot find them. Each time I search, they elude me. I am thwarted at every turn. The power of evil is growing stronger in the mind and eyes of Jean-Paul, the one we could always turn to for strength and guidance. He even keeps that black rabbit in his room, protecting it when it should be crushed. No, Tito, we cannot use force. Jean-Paul is still the master. And even in the service of the serpent, I will not harm him. But there are other ways than force. Jean-Paul cannot always stay in his room. The next time he leaves it, I will go in and get that black rabbit. And you, Quito, will do to it what should be done to all evil demons from the pit.